she made beautiful wedding cakes and donuts to supplement the family income. She's a 65-year-old member of the Eastern Star and also a member of the Marlton Presbyterian Church. Amidst all this, she never forgot her most important role, which was being a mother and being part of a family. That is evidenced by her children and the work and support they provide for the community here in Pocahontas County. She has 4 children, Fred Jr., Tom, Larry, and Linda, 16 grandchildren, 18 great-grandchildren, and 2 great-great-grandchildren. Being predeceased by 6 sisters and 1 brother, she's the only living survivor of the immediate Barlow family. This is a wonderful life begun here in historic Huntersville, and we are also very proud to call her one of our own. Tonight we have with us one of her sons, Tom, and his wife, Dreama. And Tom, we want to personally let you know how proud we are of your mother and wish that she could be here to share the memories of her days as a young lady in Huntersville. And will you give us our warm wishes and our love?
Thank you very much.
Also, Tom, we have a framed picture of Mrs. Burns that's this one, that we're going to put in the little museum down that we have beside where Laura Combs lives. And this will be for people to see, and it's the pictures that were provided by some of your family. And we appreciate that. Okay, we pause this evening to remember another very special lady here in Huntersville. Her name was Faye Helen Alderman Sheets. She was born September 20, 1925 on Beaver Creek and departed this life on May the 10th, 2015 at the age of 89. She always boasted she was the oldest person living in Huntersville at the present time. She told me that a few months before she was moved to a care center. She was one of 10 children born to Clive and Elsie Dean Alderman. And at age 14, she moved from her home into Huntersville to live and work for Kate Moore in the little house right beside the F&F Service Center. And this was not uncommon for children in that day, because by doing that, she earned enough money to attend Marlton High School. In 1941, she married Nolan Sheets and moved into the Sheets home place. They had 3 sons, Samuel, David, and Michael. And in addition to raising a family, she was very active in the community, the church, the Eastern Star. And during the summer of 2009, she wholeheartedly gave her permission for the Confederate cemetery on her property to be restored, and headstones were placed there. Hopefully tomorrow you'll have some time to visit that cemetery. We remember tonight Mrs. Sheets, a beautiful lady, a beautiful life, and she was one of Huntersville's finest. I know many times when I used to see Mr. Sheets, sometimes at Huntersville store on a Saturday morning when he came by just to talk, I always reminded him never stray too far from home. He may lose this beautiful lady. She truly was a beautiful person. We have here tonight Sam and Michael. And if you tomorrow travel through Huntersville and see all these little tents over in the field, Michael brings a group of students here each year and does that and has been doing that for several years. He spends a lot of time getting it organized, and you can imagine what a responsibility it would be. So then we have another person that we simply cannot face. Unexpectedly, the Huntersville community faced another tragedy this year. On August the 5th, 2015, Mr. Marvin Wilkerson passed away from a tragic vehicle accident. He served 15 years in the Air Force, and at the present time, he had served 20 years as a sheriff's deputy in Martin County, Florida. We knew him as our Easter Bunny, and if you attended the Easter egg hunt at the Ambassadors for Christ campground, that's where you would always see Mark as the Easter Bunny, taking pictures with the children and always very happy to help us out. He was a very, very pleasant person. He collected money, he did every errand that you would ask him to do, and we certainly miss him. He was married to a local girl, Angel Anderson, and she's the daughter of Shirley and Bud Anderson. And Marv and Angel have a home on Beaver Creek and spent many times in Pocahontas County. He truly loved West Virginia, and especially helping us out here in Huntersville. We loved him as well and never failed to tell Angel how thankful we are that she brought him to this Huntersville community. And Angel and your family, we are so very, very sorry that we are celebrating Huntersville Tradition Days this weekend without him personally being here, but he's here in our memories. And we really, really are sorry. Thanks for being here.